Hello dear friends, welcome back. So it's a new reading, a new timeless reading, a general reading. I trust that these readings are coming to you. You get them when there's the perfect time for the messages in the readings to come to you. So I speak here about energies, not about sexes. I use the characters in the cards to express myself, but that doesn't mean that I am only speaking with females or males in regards how the characters are. Please understand that we all do have both energies in us, female energy and masculine energy, so you can juggle with it. So because I speak about energies, these energies also can interchange with the character. So I may speak directly with you, Leo, or maybe I am speaking with the cross watcher. You will know if this is your case. Take in account, please, only what it's resonating. Also, you will know that too, what is and what's not. I like to let the cards come out by themselves. I know this can take a little while. This is why I always will put a comment that contains the timestamp. So if you're not interested, please feel free and use that timestamp. Just click on it and the recording will go automatically there. For private readings, who's interested, you can find all my details in the description box below. Also in the description box, I began since last month to include some titles of books that helped me on my journey. If you're interested, you also can find that information in the description box below. Thank you again for your beautiful comments and donations. I really appreciate them. If you like what you're seeing, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. You're welcome. Let's start. For all who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Leo, what's in their best interest to know now? What's for their higher good to know now? All who have the Sun, Moon, Rising and Planet Venus in the sign of Leo. Sun, Moon, Rising in the sign of Leo, please. Best messages for Leo. Five of Swords. There is a situation, a very combative situation that you are or were in, and this situation, whatever it's, you invested in it, time, money, feelings, or maybe all above, it didn't brought you the expected result. And now you are realizing the thing that this is madness to continue to invest in something that it doesn't make you happy, it doesn't bring you the result that you want, and you're simply leaving your swords behind and just leave. You refuse to continue to invest in something that it's not working. for Leo, please. Seven of Pentacles. King of Wands. There you are. Knight of Spades or Swords. Knight of Wands. The Waite, and it came out in reverse. Five of Pentacles. The Tower. The Queen of Cups, and at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Wands. You are full present in this reading, in your reading, by the characters from the Wands, because the Wands can signify any sign of fire, so Aries, Leo or Sagittarius, and because this is your reading, you are really present in your reading. This energy is guiding the Queen of Wands. It's guiding the reading in the direction that it should be, and this is the energy that you are embodying right now, or you are bathing in this energy. Sometimes it can be a little bit subtle and you're not conscious about it. Sometimes it's stronger and you are conscious about it, and sometimes it's so strong that even people around you are conscious about it. By the looks of it, because you have the Knight, the Queen and the King of Wands, you are fully conscious about this energy and what's going on. We may speak also about a couple, maybe twin flames, because the Queen and King of Wands signify the embodiment of this of the divine masculine and divine feminine in the real world, in the 3D. So something went wrong, something, as I told you, you had that Five of Swords, that you invested in and invested in something and it didn't brought you the desired result, and you simply, even if it was hard, even if you felt like being left outside, like being not worthy of, or I don't, this is a lack mentality. Maybe you invested time, money, feelings, all the above, invested in something, and the other person just made you feel that you're not good enough, whatever you are bringing to the table, it's not good enough. This is why you may felt like not being worthy of, but this is not your mentality, this is their mentality. But it's too hard to admit something like this to yourself, and usually the people that do this kind of things are imprinting these feelings, these mentalities to the others, because it's too hard to admit it to themselves. So even if it was like this, you felt like this, it was hard, and even if you saw that your world it's coming down, you knew that you deserve much better, and maybe it should have been much quicker, this tower. Maybe you should have seen it earlier, but you didn't, because you tried and tried and invested and tried your best, and destiny just came in and told you, okay, you tried your best, but and you want to try your best, but I know that you deserve much better, and I'm intervening now, and I'm bringing the tower down, because at the bottom of, at the foundation of this tower, something went wrong, and this is why it cannot rise. You cannot build any more on this tower, because it will come down. So destiny is intervening now and bringing the tower down, only for you to be able to rebuild from the ground up, but having a strong foundation, having a new opportunity, the way that you want it, the way that you deserve it. It may seem like a disaster, but it's mainly a blessing in disguise. It may seem like a disaster because it's coming unexpectedly, and it hurts, and it can mean loss, but please don't worry. You saw this, you knew that this is it, and you chose yourself. You chose to be into your heart, you chose to balance your emotions, you listen to your intuition. And maybe now that you are listening to your intuition and go with what you are seeing that you are able of, with what you are receiving from the universe, because the Knight of Wands is the knight who is simply receiving information and is inspired by the universe to take action, to, yes, he can be a little bit hasty and wanting to conquer and go for it, and in a hurry to go towards something. You simply were informed by yourself, by who you really are, that you are worthy of, that you are desiring more, and it is doable, because you deserve more than you had here. And at this moment, somebody, or maybe you did that, this is coming to an end, a chapter being closed, in order for you to have a new chapter opening up. And for a time, for a long time, maybe you opposed to this energy, you didn't want it to let go, and this is why, because you didn't want it to let go, you didn't want it to close the chapter. This is why the tower intervened. This is why destiny came in, because destiny knows that you deserve much better, and it brought even if you didn't want it, because it came in reverse, it is everything brought to an end, in order for you to have the opportunity to rebuild on solid ground. And you are being now, maybe some of you are not only hasty, but maybe you are a little bit mad, and you want just like a revenge, but I think that you are very, very eager to start something, because uh, knights are the people who are really eager to make something for real, to take action for real. And by the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, these are the two knights that are really fast moving from the four of them. You are eager to come back to yourself, because this is you. This is the king who has the needed maturity to know when it's good to go for it, or maybe if it's better to wait just a little bit in order for you to have the right moment to strike, so that you conquer whatever it is that you want for yourself. You are a conqueror. You set your goals into sight and you are not letting go of them. And again, you are being inspired. You are being very passionate about what you want for yourself in your life. And having the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck, it's like you, even if it was this strong energy, not so easy energy with the Five of Pentacles and the Tower, the Queen of Wands simply knows how to attract everything to her. Maybe she attracted this kind of disaster because she knew that she's more worthy of, and she knew that you were blocked in something that you didn't want to put a stop to it. And now everything that you are, with the intelligence, the passion, the with, you are simply striking towards your goals, your dreams, your desires. It's like you are focusing on your dreams, hopes, everything that you wanted to do and didn't have the time, or maybe you were too busy to take care of the wishes and dreams of others that treated you like this. And now you are simply saying, okay, this is my time. It is the time for me to take care of myself, and I will go back and see whatever seeds that I have, seeds being your hopes, your dreams, your passions. And now you are starting to take care of your own garden in order for you to have the desired harvest that you want. And simply you are putting everything that you have towards your own garden, towards your own harvest, and this is just great. Don't worry about it. It's your doing. You are really very present in this time, and you are connecting, reconnecting with you and your passions and your ambitions, and you are using your wit with the Knight of Spades. If it is something that I want to tell you, it's just hold your horses for a little while. Don't get so hasty about it, because these two energies are really very fast moving energy. The king is here, and I trust the king because he has the maturity to know when to strike and when to wait. Just be ready. I'm not saying not to be ready, because you are acting upon the king and queen of wands. You are your whole self, and you are acting for the whole of you, and this is wonderful. Just hit the brakes a little bit, that's all. It's like you want to demonstrate to somebody, maybe to this character, that even if it came to a disaster, even if you saw your whole world coming down, you are able to conquer again. Do it for you, not for others. The King of Pentacles. Two knights, two kings. You are really bringing together all the forces that you need, all the people that you need in order for you to conquer what you want. This is somebody who has finances, who's a very successful businessman, who knows, even if he doesn't have the money, he knows how to get to the money. He knows how to make plans in order for the investment to bring other goods. He's very good at what he's doing. He's the energy that knows how to put an idea into action so that it comes to fruition. And you want this harvest for yourself. You want the success, the abundance, and it's like you are partnering with somebody who really knows how to do things in order for them to come to fruition. What's with the world, please? Tell me about the world. You didn't want this chapter to be over, to come to an end, because it had to do with somebody that you felt, and maybe it was a soulmate. I told you we may speak about twin flames having the Queen and the King of Wands, but obviously it was very hard for you. This is the only reason why you didn't want to put an end to it, because you recognize that other person as being your soulmate. But we know that the toughest lesson that we are learning in our life are mostly given by soulmates or even twin flames. It's because they know. We know each other at a very deep level, and we know what it's pushing our buttons. But we came into this life knowing each other this well, so that we create the opportunities for ourselves and for the other one, so that we can evolve. This is why you didn't want it to end it, because you knew it was somebody who you had a very, very, very deep connection. Five of Pentacles. This is why maybe they used this kind of lack mentality, because you were clinging on to them, and that made them to push you as strong a way as you had clinged to them. So they only responded to that buttons that you clicked. What's with the Five of Pentacles, please? That lack mentality, that feeling like being left outside, that it hurt like hell, like Ten of Swords, like a death. You saw it as a betrayal. You saw it like it came out from nowhere. It took you by surprise. You felt it like having 10 daggers in your back, and you didn't expect what they did or who they did it with, or it doesn't matter. It hurt like hell, and it was like a loss. And not only that, this character is mourning here, and in its mourning it's also having other daggers coming towards her. So it felt really, really bad. This is why Destiny intervened and told you, this is it. I'm not letting you any longer to live in this kind of energy, because I know that you deserve much better. You just have to see it, and you are not seeing it because you won't let go of this story. So I'm bringing everything down, only for you to have the opportunity to rebuild. The Tower. And this wanting to demonstrate and wanting to go the whole speed, this is your coping mechanism to this story, to this disaster that came upon you. Having the Ten of Swords and the Tower, both energies are energies that take us by surprise. This is your only coping mechanism. What's with the Tower, please? Just focus on your dreams and hopes and let everything else go. What's with the Tower, please? Tell me more about the Tower. The Star, the Three of Swords, and the oh my God, what's the word that I'm looking for? The Page of Cups. So, betrayal, heartfelt betrayal, heartbroken. It felt like hell, but also this hurting, this opening of the heart, because you were with a soulmate or twin flame, feeling that it betrayed you, it broke your heart in this manner with the Tower, with the Ten of Swords. It opened your heart like it was never open. It hurt, but it opened your heart. And having this open heart, you simply have the opportunity to heal it. Leave everything behind you, leave everything that is hurting to simply purify itself by the water with emotions, being guided. You are really having a opportunity of healing. Maybe somebody from Aquarius will help you to do that, but this opportunity here, I know it really feels like hell, and you can say now to me, you have no clue what I went through, and you are simply speaking bullshit now. But I am really telling you, you can heal something that is very deep, and you can make it in a way so that you can bring dreams for yourself come to fruition. Just keep that heart open. Doesn't matter how much it hurts, because you really have a deep connection, a deep conversation with the universe, and the universe is here to help you. Don't fight it. Just work with it and do the work of healing, because you have a really, really great opportunity now, so that you can have again this energy of a new start, a dreamer energy, so that you can leave everything that was dark and hurt in the past, so that you can dream of your future. Having that opportunity to see everything that you want in your life. Just dream big. Dream big. Make the healing. I know it's not easy. It cannot be easy with the Ten of Swords, with the Six of Cups and the Tower and the Three of... It's not easy. it's hard, I know it, but you have an opportunity here that I don't know if you will have it. I don't wish for you, not in this way, because this way it's a hard way, but you chose this way to you, for you. And you have here the opportunity to really, really, really heal yourself, heal something very deep, at a very deep level. And by listening to your intuition, just listen to your emotions and let your emotions come out and purify themselves. You can heal through emotions. It doesn't mean that if you are a fire sign you don't have emotions. Of course that you have. Go with the flow and let yourself be guided, because you are guided by your guiding star through your intuition. What's with the Queen of Cups? Tell me more about the Queen of Cups. Tell me more about the Queen of Cups, please. Again, the Page of Wands. So you have all the suite of wands: Page, Knight, Queen, and King. You are rediscovering yourself through this whole process, through this hurtful process. But also, even if your heart was broken, you rediscover your worth. You rediscover that you can do better, because you have here wisdom. Even if your heart is broken, even if you're hurt, you have 2 owls and a raven. That is wisdom beyond wisdom. You gained some wisdom the hard way. I'm not saying not, but you gained it. And this wisdom will bring you, by listening to your intuition, you will rediscover yourself. You will rediscover your worth. You know that you deserve much more, because you can do much more, and it's your birthright to have more. And by listening to your intuition, and you are opening your horizon much more, and you are starting to have this passion to go and conquer maybe new domains, maybe new sites that you want to conquer, to be yourself, to be the conqueror that you are. And simply what you are wanting to conquer is your whole garden, your harvest. You want something for yourself. You want the abundance. You want the fertility, maybe the fertility of the garden, and maybe your physical fertility. And you are being guided how to do it, how to be inspired, how to connect with the universe, in order for you to gain the information that you need, so that you can achieve that harvest. This is the moment in which you are being guided by your intuition, by your feelings, to remember, to come back to yourself, to your ideas, to your hopes and dreams, and start moving towards them. The Knight of Wands. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. What's with the Knight of Wands, please? Four of Wands. You want something solid. You want a new association, a new partnership, a new home, engagement, marriage, whatever it is. It's something that can be built now, but having a very solid foundation. It's exactly why the Tower came into your life. So it brought everything to an end so that you have the opportunity to rebuild everything, having the solid foundation. And this is you putting that work and finding people who are really having the same ideas as you, that have the same wishes and are eager to put the same amount of work like you, so that you can build this, whatever it is, a new business, a new home, whatever it is, having a very solid foundation on which you can build in the future. The Knight of Spades. Three of Pentacles, self-mastery card. You are really now, you are very eager, and this is why you are going so fast towards, because you want something new. This is like a site under construction. You are really rebuilding something, but now you are the architect. The way that you rebuild everything, it's upon your plans, the way that you wish for them to come to fruition. And this is why you will have people, you are not afraid anymore to put yourself in the light, to put your knowledge and your experiences to worth. You are now the person who others look upon, look towards for encouragement, for wisdom, and you are becoming a master, and you will have around you people that are supporting you with finances, with ideas, with putting the work into it. But you are the architect here. You are rebuilding something, and you are rebuilding something that will have a very strong foundation, and everything will be, it's your creation. It's you really, you can create whatever you wish for it, because you are a master. And this is the inspiration that from something, it's very beautiful, because from something very dark, you, with your inspiration, with your passion, with whatever came to you, you rebuilding. It's like from a disaster, from nothing, you are creating something with much light and inspiration and passion and everything. It's beautiful. Congratulations, Leo. The King of Wands. Of course, after you rebuild everything according to your wishes, your plans, and being very sturdy and you will feel like a king, like a worthy king who knows how to conquer. What's with the King of Wands, please? Why is he here? The Wheel of Fortune. This is the way how you will change everything. Destiny is here. Destiny put an end to something that didn't work. Destiny put an end for you to be able to have the opportunity to rebuild with hard work, but also this is why your luck will change. And you will feel very lucky. You will feel that you are living the life that you want, as being born under a lucky star, although you wouldn't be living this if you hadn't do your purifying, whatever it was, your healing. This is why this healing is so important. Don't jump over this step, because it's really, really very important. What's with the Seven of Pentacles, please? The King of Swords. So you had that King of Pentacles that you wanted to partner so that you can make everything come to fruition. You have now the King of Swords. Not only that you are a King of Wands who know how to conquer, but you will have the attributes of the King of Swords, who's very diplomatic and very wise and who makes plans, and you will know this time, you will know how to make your plans, how to make backup plans, how to make backup plans to the backup plans. You will be very prepared for everything that you want, so that everything that you want, that your harvest will be successful. This is a very logical energy who thinks everything thorough, who doesn't leave anything he has a very strategic mind, and you will be like a strategic king who will have everything in its power speaking for him, because the kind of people that embody this energy are lawyers, are judges, are people that work in the justice department, or doctors, engineers, science people that use their brain, and because they know that all the decisions that they take affect other people's, and because they want to take the best decision for all involved, they have the capacity to detach themselves so that they can take the best decision for all. And this is why they can seem that they are heartless or they are very cold. I think that you will embody all your passion. I'm not saying that you're not passionate because you have the whole suite here of wands, but also you will know how to detach yourself from the situation so that you can see it in the whole situation, so that you will come to the result that you wanted. Because we started with that Five of Swords, that you invested in something and didn't brought you the result that you want. And after this journey, you will know how to invest whatever that you are investing so that you come to the results that you want. So, dear Leo, let's see what the Keepers of the Light have to tell you at the end of the reading, as Best advice for Leo, please, at the end of the reading. White Eagle, ancestor spirit, connect to your lineage. A family wound or pattern can be healed now. White Eagle is a Native American shaman who is dedicated to honoring our spiritual heritage. He is a world-renowned spiritual guide who has been particularly cherished by mediums all over the world. He first spoke through a medium called Grace Cook in the early 20th century. He is the guide who helps create clear channels in our bloodline and our spiritual lineage so we can access the heart of the Creator. He also helps us move into sacred ceremony where we can hold sacred space to honor a change, transition, celebration, or anything else that deserves time. He is wonderful for clearing space, and we can call on him for help in forging spiritual connections. Take some time to honor just how far you have come. Recognize through ceremony and ritual the shifts in your awareness. Healing and journey really allows you to move into a state of grace and gratitude. You have or have recently had an opportunity to heal an old family wound or pattern. It's important to connect with your family in spirit so that you can set a new energy of love in place. White Eagle is bringing your ancestors through to you and allowing you to know that they are happy and well. He is sounding his sacred drums to clear your spirit. I hope this helped. Till next time, take care. Much love. Bye.